What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this purge. Let's just get
it's time for the big boys, and the first of them, the heavyweights. Time to introduce Seung Jun Lee, making his way to the HEX cage for the first time, making his HEX debut here this evening, 29 years of age, a mixed martial artist and judo black belt, fighting out on that Korean top team under the tutelage of Coach Ha-Dong Jin, sporting a professional record of 4-5 from 9 fights, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Lee currently 3-1 in his last 4 fights and has fought extensively all over Southeast Asia. Currently coming off a loss to Yonghun Kwan back in December. He's hoping to get back in the winners column here tonight against Ricky Biechun. Don't forget, folks, you can bet on all the fights this evening. PalmerBet app, palmerbet.com.au.
Ricky the Barbarian Biechun, 29 years of age, mixed martial artist out of Resilience Training Centre in Melbourne under Sam Greco. Wow, what a great trainer to have in your corner. 7 fights, 5 wins, 2 losses, 1 knockout. He's got knockout power. Ricky, I mean, 6'5". He's an absolute beast, one of the best heavyweights going around, that's for sure. It's his 3rd fight at HEX, the brown belt in jiu-jitsu as well, so the guy's got game. Plenty of great wrestling. I've seen Ricky as well compete in sub only as well, so he's not afraid to get out there and push himself. And 3-1 in the last 4 fights. Last notable win was against Adnan Larry, round 2 TKO win. Please welcome to HEX 25, Ricky the Barbarian Biechun.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is bout number 2 on the card. This fight brought to you by Saigon Civil. 3 by 5-minute rounds in the HEX heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man's a mixed martial artist, standing 186 centimeters tall, with an official weight of 118.8 kilograms, a record of 9 fights, 4 wins, 5 losses. Fighting out of Korean top team in Seoul, South Korea, Seung Jun Lee. And across the cage is this man's opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man's a mixed martial artist, standing 195 centimeters tall, with an official weight of 118.5 kilograms, a pro fight record, 7 fights, 5 wins, 2 losses. Fighting out of the Resilient Training Centre in Melbourne, Australia, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky the Barbarian Biechun. When the action begins, your man in charge in the center of the cage, the one and only Mr. Greg Clenyons.
Ricky, come in.
Okay, gentlemen, we've been through the rules. You need to protect yourselves at all time and obey my commands at all time. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch gloves if you want. Back to your corner.
Greg Clenyon's our referee. 3 by 5 minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Seung Jun Lee and the Barbarian Ricky Biechun.
Okay, Judge.
Biechun in the black and multicolour MA1 trunks.
Are you ready?
Lee in the black trunks with the white and red trim. And here we go.
Seung Jun Lee has also got knockout victories as well. So both boys have got knockout power, no doubt about it. But also Seung Jun Lee also got incredible judo as well and grappling. So that's part of his weaponry as well. It's going to be interesting to see how Ricky solves this riddle. Look at that tattoo on his back. That's insane.
Love it.
That Anya mask, beautiful.
This fight brought to you by Palmerbet in the heavyweight division. Not far away was either gentleman as they trade.
Ricky's
the
really
center of the cage.
Oh, he's feeling it tonight. He's feeling it tonight. He's finding his range already. He's moving his head. Seung Jun Lee just stood straight up once Ricky hit him and just started dancing around a little bit. It's like, I'm not going to walk in so easy. Yeah, I like how Ricky's moving his head. Phew, that right hand. Man, Ricky's 6'5". He's so fast for a big guy.
It's inside thigh kick there from Lee.
Interesting to see how long it's going to take before Lee decides to maybe close the distance. But Ricky's also got devastating kicks too and devastating wrestling as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out, Stephen White.
Yep. The chest medal. Center of the cage. Oh, not far away. Oh, both men throwing heat early.
Lee, that overhand right was right on the chin. Ricky just ate it like a champ.
Said Lee, one of two.
To the body.
Oh, huge.
Oh, that hurt.
Good
Beautiful leg kick. Oh, shin.
Good exchange there early in round number 1. We've got 3 of these, 2 more of these to go. That's if we get that far. And again, using that inside thigh kick.
He set that up so well. He throws a high jab and an inside leg kick behind it. Hard to check both. Oh, man, it's so dangerous across the middle, isn't it?
Both men looking for that overhand right.
Oh, so dangerous over the middle. Wow. Ricky not really wanting to circle.
Oh, big left there on the counter from Lee.
I think he needs to move a little bit. I'd like to see Ricky not standing so still, making an easy target for Lee. Seung Jun Lee, he's starting to feel a little bit more confident. See how he's starting to move around with his hands and he's sort of kind of jittering and moving around. You can see the confidence starting to grow in him. This is a dangerous time for Ricky. Ricky's got to be really careful here.
Lee now. Nice 1-2 down the pipe there from Leach. Oh, and again.
Oh, he's just been.
I think he tagged him there on the glancing blow more than likely, though.
Yeah, his back was to us, Steve. It was hard to see, but I just saw Ricky's head shake, so I would imagine that was a left hand that might have found the mark. Yeah.
Heavy on the hips here is Lee, is Biechun now. Almost shades of the first fight here up against the fence.
Not surprised that Biechun decided to want to clinch after that.
Yeah, after those.
Oh, Jesus, that kickboxing fight for the first 2.5 minutes was a bit scary.
It's just fastballs all over 110 miles an hour.
Isn't it fascinating how you see the confidence shift between the two in those exchanges? It's just amazing. It's just amazing to me. What goes through their minds when pain is involved.
Yeah.
And the threat of violence, dire physical consequences, we call it.
Well, you can see marks under the right eye.
Oh, big right hand
right there from Biechun.
Okay, he's landed that right hand.
Well, this has opened up already.
Oh, another, okay.
Both men trading.
Here we go. This could be the beginning. There's plenty of time. Stephen White, 1:35 on the clock.
Both men have landed big shots early here in this first round.
Ricky's got that left hand a little low. He's trying to bait him in. He's looking for that right hand. He's trying to snipe him. Lee knows that right hand. He's eaten those right hands all round long.
Comes like nice. Leads with that left inside thigh kick again. Just can't find a home for the right on the exchange. Then that time he didn't.
He's got a head and arm position standing. Let's see what he does. Remember, these guys are very versed in judo as well. Yep. Ricky's a BJJ brown belt as well, so he's no stranger to attacking the neck, even standing.
1 minute remaining, first round. Some big shots early. Both of them still standing.
Sam Greco shouting instructions nice and calmly to his boy. Ricky in the corner doing a hell of a job, going for the double. Seung Jun Lee's got to really try not to get taken down this late in the round. 30 seconds left. Oh, nice elbows on crossing elbows at the bottom there.
I wouldn't know how you'd score this round actually so far.
Both boys.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah, both boys have landed so well on the feet. I mean, it's obvious on Ricky, that's for sure. How tough is Lee? Lee's tough.
Oh, nice crossing elbow on the exit.
Oh!
Finds a
Lee
couple
moving
more.
in. He's moving in for the finish. Ricky's got to be super careful here. 15 seconds left.
Oh, Lee smelling and seeing blood.
10 seconds, gentlemen.
Look thoughtful.
Oh, spinning elbow just goes right over the top of Ricky's head.
Oh, nice right from Biechun there to close out the round.
Oh.
Wow, fireworks here. The big boys with the big bombs.
Dude, these guys are 6'5", 6'6", respectively, I think. Maybe 6'5", 6'4". Have a look at this. Okay, so both boys very excited at the start. Ricky stands. I would like to see him go back to those inside legs.
Yeah.
It's a little more steep.
Yep.
And even he threw a nice low perineal kick on that right-hand side as well, very effectively. But Seung Jun Lee just so tough and started finding a way to Ricky's chin. Yeah, look at that. He just ate that right hand. And here, look at that crossing elbow. Beautiful job from Lee.
Whoa, and that left there on the exit.
Absolutely, but he's just coming forward, throwing knees, putting him up against the fence. Man, fantastic wrestling, looking to go to his back. He's trying to look for a leg trip there.
Yeah.
Spinning elbow. Man, it had everything in this round.
Looked like he was even faking the Uchimata and then loading up with the spinning elbow.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the Koreans are so flamboyant
Yep.
and they're so exciting and unorthodox in their thinking and they're so mentally
down, please.
liberal.
Let's
You know, it's
go.
just so beautiful to watch. And I love it. Even at the heavyweight level, it's still they can't help but get some of that creative juice into their DNA, right?
Yeah.
Fix your towel.
Oh, I love it. I'm all for it. We all love it. And we're loving this one.
I'm a bit of a fan.
So some big shots in round number one. We'll see if more of that prevails in round number two. There's just a little bit of water on the cage floor being cleaned up by referee Greg Klenians. Round number two of
Okay, you ready?
3 5-minute
Ready?
rounds in the
Fight.
HEX heavyweight division. Fight number 2 of the evening, and we're back into it.
How do you score that last round?
No, I can't. It's 10-9 or it's a draw.
Can you score a draw, though?
I don't think so.
There's that perineal kick
No.
again. Oh, jeez, he hurt him with that uppercut. He didn't even see it coming. Kind of got caught more than anything.
Both men head movement. For big boys, 6'5", their head movement is explosive.
Man, it's exciting to watch. Exciting to watch.
Oh, keep loading up with that right there was Biechun. Now it's his, a bit of a low shot south of the border, and
Stay here. Ricky. Here.
referee
Here,
Greg
Ricky.
Klenians calls time. Yeah, and it's with that kind of weight behind it, hurts even more in this division.
I'm just looking at
Come around.
Ricky's
Around.
corner.
Come around. Yeah.
I
Come.
mean, he's got Sam Greco in there, he's got Daniel Callan in there, he's got Cal
No,
Pollard in
stay
there.
there. You can't come in.
It's a who's who, basically.
Man, the resilience camp is just insane, really. It's insane. Just legends right across the board.
Tell him he has 5 minutes.
So Lee has
Give him
5 minutes
He
to
tells
recover
me when
here.
he's ready to go.
We might
To
be able
that
to get a replay up, Steve.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
He has 5 minutes to recover from that groin shot.
well, not sure I want to watch it again, but for the benefit of the fans at home to know what's happened,
I know it happens, mate. That
So
happens
just
in
a-
exchange. Sometimes it happens. You've got to watch it.
bit of an axe edge. Well, here's the replay. Look away if you're squeamish.
Here we go. Here we go. It's coming in. There's a clinch.
Yeah. Ow.
You reckon?
Probably, well, sometimes, when you hit on the side of the box and the box ends up pinching the meat and potatoes.
Box?
You've never had that?
Cup.
Cup. Oh, I call it a box. I don't know. You never played cricket?
Oh, man. Cup, Steve.
Cup. Box.
Cup. The cup of life. Don't you remember?
Yeah,
the World Cup?
exactly right. Well, depending if you've had the chop or not.
Dude, is there anything else you want to disclose?
I just had my first child, man.
I know, it's okay, Steve. Please forgive Stephen. He's not a child. Please forgive
I value what ammunition I have left. And
They let him out just to do the fight, so just be gentle with
Good.
Stephen.
3 hours later,
Tell me when.
my
Just ask me
baby's
those
probably going to...
questions, that's it.
Shout out to Scarlett if you're up watching, Bab.
Yeah.
Probably not, but anyway.
See, he's still going.
Yeah,
Big shout out to all the streamers out there.
absolutely.
Who bought
everyone.
the fight on fight.tv.
No coach.
We love you. Right across Australia, it's awesome. Right across the world, if you're
Good.
watching HEX
Good to go.
Fight
Stay
Series
there, stay there,
25,
stay
this is
there.
absolutely awesome. This is fight number 2.
That happens, mate.
We're
Just
in the
watch
second
yourself.
round with 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go after a groin
Time in.
shot stoppage. But here we go, we're back.
What?
All right, so Lee and Biechun back to the thick of things.
Okay, both boys would have had some recovery. I mean, you got to say that Ricky would have been really happy about the
Yeah.
break. I mean, really, look at those muscles, having to fuel them with that much oxygen, in a fighting scenario. I mean, combat athletics is so hard, so brutal. Look at the sweat. Just like the boys are it's so hot. It's pretty warm in here too. Pretty warm night in Melbourne. It's been about 35 degrees today.
Yeah.
It's been real hot.
Felt like 100 up on the cage during the start of the show.
Absolutely.
Lost a kilo or two. Anyway, 3:47 to go, round number 2. And again, both looking for that overhand.
Well, that's their strong. That's their weapons. In their knockouts, they've been. That right hand's been prevalent for both of these boys. I think they have something like nearly 8 knockouts between them. So
yeah,
it's on the cards. It's on the cards.
And again, finds a home for that inside thigh kick. Partially checked there by Lee. It still hurts nonetheless.
Absolutely. You can see the redness on the outside. That low perineal is, we all know Jack Jenkins has mastered that one.
Yep. And
broken a few legs with that. More and more fighters are going to it. It's more about a debilitating injury over time, just to stop them from pressing and pushing off that front leg. Punching power reduces, wrestling power reduces. Anything to do with pushing off it in a hurry to get out of trouble reduces. So it's a great weapon to use long term. It's like you put your money in the bank early and you reap the investment a little later.
Nice right there earlier from Biechun. Going to the body that time.
Nice. Doesn't feel like any of the boys really want to take this to the mat, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, I wonder, as we were talking about earlier, I wonder how much that stoppage has taken the tempo out, considering the fast pace of that first round.
Yeah. But also, on the other hand, why not keep going with what's working?
Yeah, exactly.
Ricky's done such a great job on the feet, and so has Seung Jun Lee. It's worked so well on the feet. It's thinking, you know what? They both must be thinking they both have a chance to get him out of there. So they're like, you know what? I'm going to just stand in the pocket. I'm going to try my luck and try and find that chin and the body and see if I can get him out of there. Both of them are thinking that because it's like a kickboxing match right now, isn't it?
Yep, Biechun doing a good job on those exits, those counter punches as Lee comes forward with that straight right. We're under the 2 minutes remaining mark of round number 2. Just trying to find a home for that jab is Biechun.
Oh, nice shot to the body. I love how he's mixing it up. He's doing a hell of a job mixing it up as well. Oh, look at that 1-2 down the pipe. That was sick.
Lee just shakes it off and says, more of that, please.
Ricky, this is a great performance from him tonight so far. This is great. This is the best Ricky Biechun I've seen.
Yep. And again to the outside.
And he's moving more. So this is awesome. Round 2, instructions would have been to get off the line. Obviously, both of them were going hard at it in the middle in round 1, but obviously Ricky's moving a lot more and he's with more success. And he hasn't been taking nowhere near as much damage in this second round. So Lee has to find a way to get those gloves on Ricky.
Oh, nice body shot. Yeah, straight downstairs.
That's good. He leaned away just a little too much on the left hook and it just whizzed by.
Lee now just standing out of reach there of Biechun, but not really mounting much offense so far in this second round. Beecham done the bulk of the attacking.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see if Ricky, if he goes to the body again, he leans forward rather than leaning back. Let's see if he is able to get more success with his left hand. I think that left...
Oh, big shot there from Biechun.
I think that left hook is going to come later into the fight.
Yep.
Ricky's got a really good short left hook, and I think he's starting to feel it. It's starting to show up a little bit more. So that tells me that he's starting to mix it up, and I think he might get some success. See how he's covering up in the front? Because he's worried about that right hand down the pipe. So that opens up his right hand side of the face, so that left hook can sail right in there. Let's see what happens.
You see both men breathing out of their mouths now. A lot of weight to carry this round this far into the fight. And there's a big right hand from Biechun. I think that was more of a glancing blow, though. Oh, going upstairs, mixing it up.
Ricky looks fantastic tonight. Down the middle again. He's stolen this second round. I've got to tell you, he's definitely stolen this second round. Without a doubt. Another right hand down the middle. I think Lee's getting a bit tired, Stephen. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Maybe that groin shot took a little bit more out of him that he'd hoped. Or maybe he's just feeling the pinch. Back to the replay. This is probably before the groin shot. There's the groin shot. Yeah. You're right. There was a real tempo going, right? And they set us. That pace was torrent. Then after that, they seemed to sort of simmer down a little bit, and that's where Ricky really started finding his chin. Lee wasn't really moving too much. Ricky started finding it from all angles. Great job, round 2 for Ricky, for me.
Hope you're enjoying all the action at HEX Fight Series 25. Don't forget, we've got 5 titles. We haven't even got through the first of them yet, and our first ever submission grappling bout Burak Salman and Jason the Argonaut Petropoulos. Coming up later in the show, our main event of the evening, Jarrett Wilbraham taking on Khan Offley. Huge co-main as well. Hye-Won Lee, another member of this Korean top team, taking on Melbourne's own Sean Gauchi. And that will be explosive for the bantamweight, the HEX bantamweight title, featherweight title, the main event, and the flyweight, the ladies, Amena Hadaya and Lisa Kiriakou going at it for the women's flyweight title. Just before that, so stick around, plenty more to go. 3 by 5 minute rounds in the heavyweight division. This is the third.
All right, here we go. So I have to say that maybe Ricky's just slightly ahead on the cards, depending on what happens in the first. Obviously, in the first round, we don't know. It's pretty close, but definitely Ricky has taken control of this fight.
Yep.
It's for Seung Jun Lee to be able to try and find a way in. He has to really have it. Oh, that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that leg might be broken.
And that's probably why he's not, as you were mentioning, all fight. That's why he's decided not to come forward. He's carrying a lot of weight. Yeah.
How can you?
Yeah.
I think Ricky has successfully utilized that perineal kick to perfection. He's taking him. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Oh, he's in trouble. He might call it. He might call it. Greg's having a good look at it. Ricky's moving in. This is a bad sign.
Biechun looking for the finish here. Lee on one leg.
Yeah, that leg is in trouble. Oh, he should switch his stance. He's just leaving it out there. Ricky's just going to kick it again. Oh, yeah, you see he's moving away, but with his legs in that position, it's only offering it up a little more. Ricky staying calm. The fight's there for the taking.
I mean, look, it doesn't look marked up, but it does actually down now. I look at it on the lower shin, but...
Dude, that thing might be broken.
Yeah, when
that might be broken.
Yeah, when you got 110 kilos on it and more. 3:45 to go. Let's see if Lee can last the round. Eats a right there from Biechun.
Biechun looking for that leg again. While look, Lee's just like an absolute warrior that he is. Absolute warrior.
Yep.
Hanging in there with Ricky Biechun, with possibly a severely injured left tibialis anterior.
Yep.
Tibia.
Very specific there.
Oh, well, you know.
I didn't fail human biology. I was going to say meniscus or something like that. Anyway.
I read a book, you know.
3:20 to go. Biechun. You can see
he's going to be looking for that leg kick again. He's gone on inside and out. He might be looking for the chin too. Just get him distracted down at the legs and then look for the chin. But look, Ricky's got to be super careful. You know, when you get desperate, you become super dangerous. Super dangerous. You usually try your very, very best and hardest right at the end. So Ricky's got to be super careful, being aware of what's going on, because Lee's still dangerous.
Lee's still standing in front of him. Oh, he's hobbling around.
This is horrible.
Greg Clenion's having a good look at
this is horrible again. Oh, Ricky's starting to chop him down like a tree.
Oh, hand shot from Biechun.
Having a look. Biechun trying to close the show. That's it. That's a wrap. Ricky Biechun takes it out in the third round.
Ricky Biechun, the win over Seung Jun Lee.
Total destruction of his opponent.
The lumberjack going to work there on the pins.
Absolutely. I think I counted something like 13 or 14 leg kicks. And he tried his best. Look, Seung Jun Lee, tough as they come. He did everything he could to hang in there. Look at him. He's in a lot of pain. Ricky just was able to find that little bit of weakness in his armory, and he's able to exploit it and really took the sting out of Seung Jun Lee's striking. Because they wanted to sort it out on the feet. And Ricky just said, you know what, I'm going to take away that power. I'm going to take away that driving forward pressure and all that dangerous knockout power, the threat from you. And he did that. And it slowed him right down to the point where he could start to really get accurate and start to tee off on him. And in the end, he kept just chopping at that front leg, finding the chin. In the end, he had him against the fence. I mean, he was just beating him up in the end. It didn't really matter at that point. Look at Ricky, I'd be wrapped too. Speaking to him over the last day or so, man, he was just so pumped for this fight, so excited. I'm just so happy for him taking the win the way he did so spectacularly.
As we take a look at the replay, there's the shot then to the back of the leg just to inflict some more damage. Just like shades of, was it UFC 7? Barrelins and Marco Ruiz. But yeah, Lee, tough as they come to hang in there for so long when he was injured. First minute of the round, stayed there until about 2 minutes to go, and then Ricky Biechun smelled blood, closed the show, and he gets the win here over very dogged, determined Seung Jun Lee, and he improves his record to 6-2. His fourth HEX fight, and we hope to see him back again. He's back in the winners column, 3-1 in his last 4 fights, now goes to 4-1 in his last 5. As you can see there, Sam Greco with the Vaseline. And, well, what a corner. But I was going to say, Seung Jun Lee, tough as they come. Thought he had it in that first round when they were just exchanging in the center of the cage. Probably got the better of the striking battle. But anyway, that's MMA. And a great display from both gentlemen. Ricky Biechun taking the W here. So, standing by with our official decision cage side, let's go down to John DeMacaulay.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 23 seconds into the final round. This fight ended, declaring a winner by TKO, Ricky the Barbarian Biechun!